Hello everyone and welcome to the level 23 live stream for Avowed. We are playing a fighter primarily with the might stat. We're up to 9 now. Where are we? We are actually hanging out in Dawnshore right now, but that's because we came back and cleared some of the map and found some relic thingies and, you know, just cleared a bit more off stream, but now we can head on back to Gallowayne's Tusks and continue the story with the Steel Garrote, I believe, right at our doorstep. It says go find the Steel Garrote, so I think we might be tailing them to the garden. If you're interested in any previous parts of the stream or the leveling process, please do check out the playlist that is on Ask Joshi. I'm having a great time playing Avowed, by the way. It's on Xbox Game Pass on PC, and that is where I am playing it right now. The graphics are set to high. And, oh, those people are gone now. And, yeah. I have less shadows than Ultra, but our camp is set right next to our objective, so let's go see about it. I'm going to use Kai and Giatta, because Giatta's healing makes it so that I don't really have to pay attention so much to consumables. As you see, I've got 60 health potions and 47 essence potions that I used to be buying. I actually still am just buying every potion I see, so I'm sure I spent tens of thousands on potions by now, but we're not actually here to camp. We're gonna exit here with Kai and Giatta. Faster clear, definitely, with Marius, probably. His shadow step is pretty brutal. But yeah, I don't know. Call me a weirdo, but I like having lots of heals in this game. And I am only playing on normal difficulty, so if I die, it's because I'm terrible. But I am using the big two-handed
Who are you, Spirit?
hammer.
The plague's corrupted the rest of us.
Oh, dang.
The Steel Garrote. Our minds.
Let me go slaughter
Broken.
them.
I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity. You're not real. You can't be.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare. The justice of the wild.
Go away. Oh, I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
Master yourself, soldier. This is no place to lose your nerve. I like leaning into the war hero.
My soul is
and I like being devoted to my god
It will not be despoiled.
in this playthrough.
What was that prayer Lodwyn taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Woedica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil.
This tricksome devil.
God, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No, stop looking at me. I don't want to see it.
I wish I could say he isn't too far gone, but we both know better.
The Dream Scourge has destroyed him.
None shall pass, she said. The ruiner, the rival, the seed of the poisonous tree. Woedica, bind you, villain.
Are we chopping you up? Yep. I'm feeling it. Bye!
Just like the good old days.
I'll explore ancient ruins any day, but mines, no thank you. Let's finish this.
Beckoner, I don't like the sound of that. I know I don't like a sorcerer. What? What? Oh, we got new foes.
Coming from the left.
fire Ellies. Are those hitting us? Or are these hitting us?
Bravo!
Someone the end, boys. Here we go.
I don't want to fall over. I wanted to go in and pull you all up. No, stop that. What happened? Oh, it used my ability. Damn it. Knocking me down. Oh, he's farther away than me. Knocking me down? What is wrong with you, bro?
Gather round.
Oh, no, you don't.
Someone shooting us? How dare you not engage? At least he led us to this. To the mines. Mount Morja. Not Moria. Morja.
The steel Garrote did this. You can tell because the cowards
Do we think
ran away.
Lodwyn is,
We won't let him get far.
you know? Do you think she's crazy mode?
This one's mine.
I want to shoot this girl.
Coming from the rear.
I think he's got a lot of health. Oh, not anymore, guys.
That'll show him.
Beetle jerky. Was this supposed to skip a fight, perhaps? Whatever. I'll keep going. What are we looking at here? I saw someone patrolling. There they are.
You take lead.
You take lead?
Hey, over here. Next one's mine. Right flank. Come and get me.
Hee hee.
Ready for more.
Exceptional plate armor. That'll sell.
Yes, you Garrote
roots if you lie.
What'd you say?
Please help me! Hey! Over here!
Squish. Is that a real person? It's a warden. Hello, warden.
Thank you.
What happened to the steel garrote?
I don't
Caught
know.
me. They said they had questions.
caught me.
Sounds like the...
Please. There is a friend of mine hiding in the summit.
I see. Let's switch to regular grenades. 27. I'm fine just smashing. Kinda built for it.
What's the left?
See honor. Honor. Behind you.
Under my protection.
Get out of the way.
I need him. Come and get me.
Alright, they dead now? There we go. We did it.
There's gotta be another way through.
I suppose you're right, sir.
Patience.
We've got company.
Let's see what it's got. Next one's mine. Watch the left.
Watch your flank.
Let me catch my breath. Hey! Over here!
Oh, I got poison anyway.
Come
Thanks,
on.
Lord.
Come all.
Alright, where are we headed? This way or the other way? Is this where we jumped up from the lava? That's where we jumped up. Dang it. So I chose wrong. Alright. Oh, there was something. Some money. Are we gonna fight Lodwyn right now? Is this about to happen? Zombie mode, Lodwyn? Still got a ways to go. Kostya to Lodwyn. Your mission has moved me greatly. Ah, this guy, he's a suck-up. I too possess loyalties not even death can sway. Regardless of whether you believe the same, I hope you'll provide me the opportunity to prove as much. Okay, so he's trying to suck up to Lodwyn specifically because he thinks that he'll be able to open trade with Adira. As if I, the envoy sent by the emperors directly, would not be able to help with such relations. Ludicrous. That's a lot of frost bombs, and it makes me think I'm gonna want some frost bombs equipped, you know? Let's save, overwrite, bam, bing. Obvious shelf. Okay. Let's go further into the scary place. Do we think this is a boss fight room? I kind of don't. But we are dropping into it.
The steel Garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives.
Are these Pargrunen books? Like campfire reading? I wonder how the Steel Garrote got them. They've got Solace Keep circled on that map. Whatever this means, it isn't good.
There was someone stealing books for them. Are the Steel Garrote looking for the garden in the keep? Oh, that's just because Kostya offered them the keep? Are they planning to attack the keep? I have no idea what's going on.
I don't believe the keep is what they're after. Look at these books. They want the garden. Someone was researching the garden. But what's the connection? There's no obvious path from Solace.
Hang on. What if that path is under the keep? Someone must have told Lodwyn. Even amongst a tight-knit group like the Pargrunen, there's always someone with a price.
We can't allow the steel Garrote to reach the garden. You are meant to go there, and we are meant to take you.
No quarter.
No hesitation. No mercy. No regrets.
We're gonna
Reminds
chop
me
up
of the good old days.
every Adiran. Or anyone who gets in our way, I guess. A stained map of Galloway's Tusk containing the many places the Steel Garrote has apparently searched while looking for the garden. Solace Keep has been circled thrice. Okay, well, I wish I saw that before that conversation. That would give good context. The Serenian Proclamations. Adraban is used for the highest level of upgrading your gear.
Trespasser, she defiles our
Mount Foria Summit. I think we're gonna find someone's friend up here and rescue them, ideally.
murderer. She is
Oh no, Lodwyn's reaching the garden and our lovely Sapadol. We have to save Sapadol, everyone. I think it's getting close to final confrontation time.
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
But are they
And
dream
who
scourged
is
also?
going to
Oh, Lodwyn's
stop?
right here. Okay. She's right here, guys. Charge!
The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never.
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God. No! Never again!
No. Ain't happening. That tree is angry. And now that volcano is angry. But I'm right underneath it. No, bad timing, Sapidol.
Bad enough. It's bad enough.
Shut up.
Show me what you can.
Damn, you clapped me like that?
Let's talk.
One dream thrall survived to do that to me?
So here you are.
Yeah, let's fight right now.
Sapidol coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladin's envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapidol's weapon.
That can't be true. Sapidol would have told me. You may be right. Even if that's true, Sapidol's allowed to defend their homeland. I didn't come all this way to hear you monologue. I'm after the garden.
And mortals have a right to secure their future.
From this mad god, you mean? Does your vengeful Oathbinder offer a better one?
What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now.
Oh, are we fighting?
The
Am I chopping you up?
choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment, or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear?
Gamble. Gamble. Sapidol deserves a chance to be free. The only monster I see here is you.
See what your god allows you to see. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapidol. Plague, blight, madness. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
I hate to say this, but she's got a point. Not that I trust her with the solution.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals
Haha.
have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse since you arrived.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands by destroying the unending
No.
madness that is Sapidol.
You're wrong. When I reach the garden, I'm setting Sapidol free. You're right. I'm going to the garden to destroy Sapidol. Heck
Break
yeah.
the bars.
We're gonna set you free, Sapidol.
You know them best. If that's what you believe, I'll stand by you.
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones? You decaying cesspit of nightmares?
Get her.
I knew it might come to this. Sapidol has a stronger claim on you than we ever did.
True.
Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential.
Lodwyn, don't do this. We don't have to fight. We were always meant to fight. My nature against your faith. Attack. Tell the Burn Queen to sent you. That's me.
She already knows.
Ha 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 ha.
Don't you feel her eyes on you?
She knows, bro.
Prepare yourself for the beyond.
I'm gonna eat a food as soon as this allows me. Alright. We're gonna eat the stat food of 20% more stamina. Seems pretty good. Do these stack, by the way? Plus 20% max health? They do. She stood in the ice too long.
Careful, to the left!
Where'd she go? Oh god, did I just charge off the side? Okay. Not over there.
Hey! On your right!
Watch your back!
Is this what you're trying to do? Oh. Ho, ho, ho. 1 HP. Oh, they're still going?
Let's see what behind you!
Turn around!
What? The whole million people just showed up? Okay.
Quick as a fox! Onward! Patience, I'm almost ready.
Aim where? Let's see what you got.
Do we win? We're the winners! Sick.
We got the Inquisitor. Almost feels too good to be true.
We did it!
This isn't the first time she's died.
Uh-huh.
Might not be the last.
Let's
I
incinerate the
hate to say
body.
it, but whatever did that, whatever turned all those people into dream thralls, I think it was Sabadell. We've got to get you to the garden, whatever it takes.
All agree, since we did all that work.
You're not. The
Level
venom
up.
drowns us. Save us, please.
The venom drowns us. We'll get you out. How do I thought I'd be able to command them. Here we go.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars they do not hear. We scream. They do not answer.
What's happening? You changed those people into dream thralls, didn't you? Tell me the truth, Sabadell. Are you behind the dream scourge?
Truth. Truth. We are in agony. They come, a surging flood of parasites.
I remember
They
this.
destroy us bite by bite.
The mage flock, or whatever they're called. It's alright, you're safe.
They eat us alive. Out! Let us out! Set us free!
It's over, I killed the dream thralls. The steel garrote won't hurt you anymore. Those were people.
There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst, the old light. It blinds us. Send it away.
Keep trying, breathe, ground yourself. You turn them into dream thralls. You can't go on like this. Stop it, that's enough.
It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows.
The dream scourge was you. It was always you. All this time you knew what was going on. You were lying to me. You've hurt so many innocent people.
No. We see now. The mycelial roots tended with our blood and tears. We wanted to be patience and strength, but we were afraid.
Nakukubel spirits told us what you're capable of when you're afraid. You must learn restraint. You lied about the Akita they suffered because of you. Now you expect them to trust you?
We did not mean to. We were innocent. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly.
Self-defense, man. That's why Woedica came for Akita, because it was because of you. How could the other gods do that to you? You were a newborn. No wonder you're fierce. I would be too. Fuck the gods.
Our rage crawls through the soil. We were innocent, yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie.
It's a side effect of being trapped.
We only wanted to be loved. They hurt us. We hurt them back. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. Help us. We are alone.
You just have to learn how to deal with people, you know? I'm with you, Sapadal.
Gentleness, like the soft kiss of summer. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends.
Sure.
We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more.
Accept Sapadal's power.
We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in its palm. It waits. We wait. Free us. End our suffering.
Okay. Seeds of Vengeance. Replaces Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delengam, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Temporarily turns up to 3 nearby corpses into allied Dream Thralls. Wow, sick. Pretty cool. Alright, gang. We got new marching orders, but we gotta loot this place. Obviously. Gotta get our beetle pie. Arch diamond. Ooh, yeah. Must have been the boss, right? This whole camp went nuts. Steel Garrote Journal. Young soldier. I had my doubts as to our goals here, but my faith remains in Woedica and Inquisitor Lodwyn. Everyone loves taking their oaths. Dark Rebirth? Heck yeah, what is that? Reduces the cooldown for second wind by 15%. Ooh. Travel to Solace Keep, but leave the mountaintop manually. And I have enough money to buy everything in the game now, I think. I haven't seen anything more than 90k, and that's what we have now. So maybe it's time to go shopping, do a little world tour. I want to find the best weapon, man, you know? Hammer would be cool. Hammer would be ideal. What's going on here?
Fair in the eyes!
Where are all these punks?
Give me a moment! Ihaise!
Who invited you? I want dream pearls on my team. Did it work? Did I get one? I don't see one. Are these them? These are my fighters?
But who's counting?
Weirdos. Oh, I don't like it. I want to bash them. Is this the way I came in? This must be. So many paths. Oh, I do remember this now, okay.
Show me the top of the earth! Hey! Stop over here!
Are they still shooting? Oh, sorry. This way. Did we find their friend on the summit?
Not that you asked for my opinion.
In the earth!
I'm glad you This is all much fun.
Coming from the left!
Yeah, I'll find you better armor.
Waiting!
Toast. Toast. What are we aiming at here? They're above us. Are we climbing ladders, guys? What we're doing now? Whoops.
I've done it better.
How did you get it? What? What are you doing up here? Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Good fight.
Alright, where are we going? Solace Keep. Do we need Marius this time? I don't think so. Cannot fast travel from here still. Okay. What if I walk out? Past another fast travel. Still? Really? Okay. Let's see.
Where's my mark? Let's see what you got. Nice shot.
Oh, hey.
Kai, weapons ready. Merge the fight!
What's hey? Over here!
I'll give me a
Can I still not fast travel? Because we're like right
That's
there.
done? Who's hungry?
damn it. We don't need to fight that. Okay. Why are you dream thralled? Why is he dream thralled? That's not a good sign. Are you dream thralled?
Careful, Envoy.
We need to leave
Solace is
before all of the
panicking.
dust is
Something's
flooded
very
with
wrong.
lava.
And then what? Start over with nothing? We'd be beggars in the streets.
What did you just say, Kai?
There's no time to lose.
Finally. She's gone.
Oh my god, everyone's out here. They've left the silo.
That's why Nandru built the sluice gates, to redirect the lava flows away.
That would be kind of crazy to see.
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the
Watch yourself,
outposts.
Outlander.
Saka, you're right. Okay, let's talk to the others. Speak a messenger.
Are there any merchants here?
Sure, keep us going. You know what that means, right?
Wherever we go next, they're gonna need us to build them new homes.
Exactly, Uncle. Exactly. The moment I saw that Atiran, I knew it was a bad sign.
What did you just say?
I knew a disaster was coming.
Bonk.
Did not stop lying.
I agree.
Yes, I did.
I think I was talking smack. Oh, it's actively collapsing. Oh, I have ability points. My bad. I was thinking of maybe taking... reducing the stealing cost of dodge. Potentially.
Everyone, please, do not panic.
Do not panic.
Envoy, gods beyond, who let you in here? Please, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you.
We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. You must leave now. We told you, we don't know.
The steel Garrote would tell you otherwise. We have reason to believe there's a path under the keep. Be thankful you're talking to us rather than them. They were planning to storm the keep.
The steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
Where's Kostya? Somebody told them. What do you think? Books about the garden were missing from the living archives. Steel Garrote had them.
Why didn't you tell me? You should have reported
I'm
your
doing it
findings.
right now, fool.
It makes sense. They must have used the books to triangulate its location. Kostya scouts would have seen them and they didn't report. You weren't lying then. He was.
Correct.
Good God.
Could Kostya have told the steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden? No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool.
He's been trying to make a deal with the deer using the keep as a bartering chip. He doesn't believe the wardens can last here much longer. He's a two-faced coward and snake. Are you sure you can trust him if you say so?
I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fight.
You were
I understand how Kostya could be tempted by
sabotaging.
false notions of freedom, Emperor. Oh, this is entirely too much. I can't believe Kostya handed the steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. Mayu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
Oh, no, I cannot ask you to do that. But I will show you where Kostya has gone.
If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him. I meant what I said. I do not wish to see him dead. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. Go now, and go with the gods.
Let's go!
Patron?
A merchant. I was just asking about that.
Outsider. That was a damn big explosion, wasn't it? Heard it down here above the sound of the anvils. I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about. I swore I misheard. I probably should have cleaned up the place. Seems like you know a thing or two. Good. We don't have to pretend it doesn't get smoky and loud in here. Some people see a dirty forge and think we're lazy. The Smith of Magrin knows that's far from the truth. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away.
Let me guess, do your job well enough and you'll just get harder
You
work.
know how things work. 1 minute you're being praised for your work, and the next, you're pulled into management. Thanks. She was a great master. But that's beside the point.
2-0. Faith and Conviction heavy armor. Slowly regenerate essence. Nice. You and your companions receive plus 4% damage reduction. Nice. Dang. That is the... Oh, and he's got 2 Adraban. I'm only at 97k. Okay, yeah, he is the guy that we should be shopping at. Gauntlets of Devotion. Minus 10% stamina cost while blocking hits deal plus 5% bonus fire damage. I think we have enough of these now. Well, lockpicks, you never know, because they come 5 at a time sometimes. We can sell him our stuff. $128k, getting there. But he did not have a unique
You're back!
two-hander.
What did you miss most? What can I do? You're back! What can I...
Hang on. So now I can continue on, or I think what I want to do is the Godless Altar and the Southern Embrace portion of the map. That doesn't help. Oh, here we go. I want to check because I found it the first time. But I don't think I found it the second time. Right, I think it's here. And I think... Oh yeah, let's also spend attribute points. Wait, did we level again? 24. Oh. Oh, companion abilities. Sure. Oh, nice. More might. More. I'm so strong. Okay.
Your reputation.
Whoopsie. So now I think I can take this to potentially that forge that we were just at.
Outlanders and Solace Keep. What's next?
What do you think it means?
What do you think what means?
Let's go accost Kostya. Flying hammer swing of death. Oh, stuff. There's a hole in the wall.
They went.
Find the entrance. Take grenades.
What a unique ecosystem. Under different circumstances, I would love to spend some quality time here.
Same,
Let's keep
sister.
I'd rather not breathe in too many of these spores.
Sweet.
I was worried for a second.
Come on, we don't want to be down here when Kostya does whatever he's planning.
Is there like a lightning jab or something? Barrel? Is it a trap? Looks cool. So they're saying they just knew all this was down here? And that also their sluice controls are down here? Damn it. I suck. And now I'm done. Sorry, team.
We've got company.
Oh, no, you don't.
For the wheel.
Monkey. I was like, what was that?
Okay.
Come on. Watch your flank. Behind safe.
Let's see what you got. You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giatta.
What's down here?
Silenced.
Voices silenced, yep. You did that. Killed all those people.
This whole place feels like it's gonna come apart.
It might. Triple weapon.
Come and get me! Let's see what you got. Next one's mine.
We're good? Alright. Let's save as we continue.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Don't wound. Stop wounding. Not good to wound all the time. I mean, I could just hop down. Yoop. Yoop. Sibelius, you say? The hell is a Sibelius? Hammer's ready.
Here we go. Come and get me!
No, please. No. Stop it.
I need a minute.
God, I can't hit him. I literally... Oh my god, please. Yeah, you gotta wake up. Oh, Yep. There's the bad guy. I found him.
Over here! What am I hitting?
What are we doing?
Come and get me! Another down.
That was cool. Hey. We win. Nice, cool stuff. Oh, come on. Do you really have to dagger trap it like that? Dang it.
Gather round.
Watch your step. Even you wouldn't come back from that fall, envoy.
Agree. Okay, I'm convinced. Let's move on.
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
I don't know.
They're coming.
Is that all you got? I don't know about that. Let's see what you got. Coming from the dark.
Good shooting, Kai.
These bodies are still warm. Kostya must have passed by recently. We should move.
Oh, okay.
Let's finish this.
Come and get this! Over here!
Smackadoo. As they say, smackadoo. Alright, fam. It might be garden time in just a moment.
Here it comes.
What's in here? Oh, stairs. What's at the bottom of these stairs? Totally. I agree with that. Let's jump in the lava? No? A book! An island far into the acid sea. What awaits?
Don't think, just jump.
More stairs. Oh goodness, you're right. Interesting depiction. So don't think, just jump, huh? Leap of faith, here we go. Oh, we're good. Don't drown though. There's the Adra of our dreams.
My sister, soul of my son.
Is it Nandru?
I have been here for so long. My memories are tattered. They fall apart when I look too long at them. But there was a man called Nandru once, beloved of a terrible god. I remember it all. I feel Sabadar's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run. A child keeps a beetle in a jar. He does not know the beetle requires air, sustenance, freedom. He does not understand that if he shakes the jar, pulls off a wing, the beetle will be hurt. The child only wants to keep the beetle. It feels good to have control. We are both souls in a jar. That was the name they gave themselves. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
Stolen from the ancient souls whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. Destroy Sapadol. I'm going to save Sapadol.
They shield you from the
I want to see what happens when we save a god. I want to be a godlike for a real god.
Don't you see?
Yeah, but it didn't get bad until they got threatened. So just leave them alone.
Go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree.
I'm not gonna do that.
You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world.
I see. Disconnected from the advert.
Disconnected from them. I only hope that Sapadal releases you to the same long peace.
Agreed.
Do not thank me. Destroy them, sister. And when you see Woedica, tell her I said hello.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Yeah,
You
it was,
okay? You went away again, but
me
this
talking
time
to
seemed
Nandru.
different.
A spark. Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
Okay. Why was that? You?
Let's find Kostya, fast. Lava's high. Gotta hurry.
Lava's high, is it? No? Been here before?
Good. You're here.
Me? I'm here. Do a little looting first. No? Okay, we're not supposed to kill him according to Mihala.
Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it.
I killed Lodwyn. Your scheme is over. What are you doing? If don't open the gates, the keep will lead over on with lava. Here, let me help. This isn't my fight. Tell me to get the garden. I'll leave in peace. I killed Lodwyn.
I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty.
Was it you who told the Steel Garrote about the path to the garden? You're the one who orchestrated the theft and living archives, aren't you? The Steel Garrote were taken by the Dream Scourge. I had to defend myself. You don't know the Steel Garrote like I do. They had to be stopped.
I could have used them.
I don't care.
But you've done me a favor in a way. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man.
No one should be bound to a pile of stones. Certainly not because of a centuries-old oath.
Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath.
This isn't what Nandru would want. He doesn't like that. Nandru lied about the oath. The garden is a secret prison for God. You're just the jailers. Mihala asked me to stop you.
Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you. Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spy. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Or will you let me save my people?
She didn't want me to kill you, but, flooding the keep with lava seems bad. I already am responsible for Fior burning and like 36 people dying. I'm okay with just chopping this guy's head off. He seems bad at his
A
job.
life for rubble, blood for the prison of old ways. We twine.
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Too bad for you, but I'm not awesome fighter.
Nicely done.
See you never.
another glorious battle.
I got his stuff. Okay, he wants to blow up the winch. We want to turn open sluice gates. To save Solace Keep, yes. Little Kostya confronted Kostya in the lava tubes of Solace Keep. Yeah, this scheme sucked. It was not even a good scheme.
Well, that's that.
And so it is. Can't agree more. So optional speak to Mahalo. Is that simple to do, or I would like to speak to her. Oh, does that mean I can just like hop down here and go to her? Was lava covering this before? No, it wasn't. Okay. Can I fast travel back to there and talk to her? I know it's not fast to get to here, but I am interested in what she has to say. Okay, I cannot fast travel right now. I do want to see what she has to say. Let's go back. You can fast forward. Unless this gate just opened. That's a long way up, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, this is the way we came, but whatever. We'll come back to her. If possible, I don't know. They didn't make it easy to do, so forget about it for now. Missed that. Here we go.
We deserve a parade, but I'll settle for a drink on the house.
Whoa. I see purple glimmer. You can't hide from me. A fiber. And more? Where on earth are we going? They got crushed by a rock. That's highly unfortunate. What is up here? Literally just the road? Such an inconspicuous tree. It's just a tree. Alright. That's crazy. I guess he could just come here and not be able to access the door.
We have waited so long.
Garden Grove. You will not be able to return once you enter the garden. Do you wish to proceed? No. Now that I know this, I kind of want to look all over for a cool weapon. Where did this actually empty out? Lava tubes. Path to garden beacon. Bridge to the garden. I see, I see. Let's go talk to Mihala. I want to check vendors for two-handed weapons, unique two-handed weapon. You'll see that volcano? That's our fault. Pissed off Sapadol. But we did save the keep after pissing off Sapadol, so they're gonna be happy, right? They're not sitting and gawking at the volcano anymore, so they must be in the keep, right?
A deer.
That's me. That looks like business as usual again. The cook's complaining? Oh, we must be back to normal operations.
Before the keep came under attack. I've never been happier to see the keep standing tall.
Yay, they are happy.
I told you. I knew that Adiran was a blessing.
You did not say that.
Yes, I did. I did at supper that night. You just never listened to me.
Hey, come on.
Inquisitor Lodwyn is dead. Dead. You're welcome.
What happened, Adiran? Is everyone all right?
Boy's dead. He attacked me. The keep and many of your people are safe. For better or for worse, the keep remains intact. That's fine, but I could go back and destroy it for there's something you must know. Your oath to Nandru was a lie.
It doesn't matter. An oath.
Tell me about the keep instead. It's fine, but I could go back and destroy it. For better or for worse, keep and many of your He kept the truth from you. He only wanted you to watch it.
Thank you.
This could have all been avoided if you weren't so stubborn. I couldn't even tell. Wouldn't have been... yeah.
Maybe. After everything that has happened, I can't help but wonder if perhaps Kostya was right. Here. I once was this artifact's custodian, but I failed in protecting the keep. This belongs to one who has proven capable of guarding my people. I
Bastion of Solace
wish so much that things had gone differently.
What is the Bastion of Solace 2? Ooh. The best quality shield I've got. Dang. Look at that plus health and stamina. Gosh. Gosh. That's a ton. Plus I have plus percentage health from my ability points, so that's insanely big shield. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we got a new shield. We want a really cool gun or a really cool two-hander. And we have star metal, which we brought for this guy and then didn't talk to him.
I've heard we owe you our thanks. Praise be to Abaddon that I don't have to leave the forge behind. What can I do for you?
Show him the star metal.
Is that Abaddon's shiny beard? It is star metal. I've only had the pleasure of working with it a few times before. These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else forge master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it!
So what can you do with it?
The question you should be asking is what can't I do with it? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal arquebus. Now that sounds like a proper challenge.
I don't want an arquebus. Yeah, sword.
Very good. This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the council chose me to be master of this forge.
Now this I have to see.
It is done.
Meteor Blade plus
Call it
1.
the Meteor Blade. Never before has anything I've crafted held such a wicked edge.
He did it instantly. I see why you're the Fortress. I think is an incredible weapon.
You are most welcome, outsider. This material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way. Bring me more fragments, and I can make you that arquebus I mentioned. Or, yes, perhaps I could further refine your meteor blade.
Do you have any idea where I should look for these?
If I knew where to...
Good point. Okay, let's sell you some junk. We're gonna be rich. Okay, Counselor's Garb. No, let's not look at that just yet. So there's our Meteor Blade, one-handed sword. Okay, a full combo attack gives the hit enemy minus 20% damage for 15 seconds. Hit steel plus 10% bonus frost damage. Very interesting. So it makes them weaker and slows them and potentially freezes them. Cool, cool, cool. Counselor's Garb. Actually, what does it do? It's a light armor, 50% stealth attack damage, plus 5. Oh, wow. Counselor's Shoes, max essence, dexterity, and dodge distance. We've got so many things to look through here. Let's not do it in the sell menu and accidentally sell something. We have 176k. Yeah, see, he has a superb great hammer, which we've been chilling with for a while, but he doesn't have a legendary hammer. He's got corrupted Adra and the super Adra, I think. Yeah, he's got 2 super Adra. I think we can afford that. Let's buy these, just in case. Bring Forge Master more star metal. Let's go to camp and take a look at what we actually have material-wise.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right.
Wrong.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
Agreed.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for every...
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala...
Kostya's plan was mad.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave.
You saw how hard it was for Amalia and her
Yeah,
people
but they
to
don't
leave.
do it, so let them stay.
They were only allowed to because you found an extraordinary loophole. If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You know your own mind.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon.
Enough talking in circles. Let's save our strength for the garden. I, for one, could use a long rest. And I'm betting the envoy could, too.
Right.
Oh my god, so many chatters. Fine, let's do it.
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the Living Lands is incompetent. Truly. Is there no vetting process?
Agreed.
Hopefully those in Solace Keep will choose their leaders with more care in the future. But we should check on Marius. I'll make him some soothing perfume, but I think a few words from you would help too.
I don't want any of these.
Why would I be mad at you? Well, that doesn't sound... I do not end meeting that council.
Wah wah. You might have to keep an eye on Vidaro so that he doesn't take any lessons from this council.
Well, Fjord has already been burned to the ground. Barrett's balls. What a nightmare. We're losing focus on the important things. Things like the garden. Oh, come on, Envoy, let's... How can I help?
I agree. I don't really care about any of this stuff. Whoop.
Don't mind if I do.
Kai.
I have never wanted a bath this badly.
Is that it?
Good luck finding a soft spot to bed down.
I must admit, I had my doubts about Solace. It was like a dungeon, except the wardens were the prisoners. You could have helped Kostya destroy the keep. I agree. Even if Solace isn't going anywhere, wherever you go, you break people out of their habits. Fate doesn't ask us what we want.
Right.
Wherever that power comes from, whether it's your heritage or political status, it's a terrible burden. I don't envy you, but at least you keep things interesting.
Where's Mariusz?
And
Oh,
that
she's
is
got
why...
more.
Let me get this straight. You spoke to the spirit of Nandru, a godlike, same as you. What did he say? Any advice?
It was not good.
Not the inspirational speech we were hoping for then. I should have seen this coming. Never listen to the dead.
Yeah, I agree.
They're cynical, full of regret. Thankfully, you're still alive. See? The future is looking brighter already.
I'm cooler than
No
Nandru.
one is closer to Sopodal than you are. Nandru lost that privilege when he died, which means you alone can judge the god of the living lands. Your opinion is the one that counts.
Thank you.
A caged animal lashes out at friend and foe alike. For what it's worth, I think you're going to be fine. No matter what you do about Sopodal, it can't get any worse. I wish I could say the same for the living land. Thanks for talking.
Envoy, I've seen Mount Forgia erupt before, but never like that. It's like it was angry, like it was screaming in pain. I don't know what really happened, but I assume Sopodal was involved.
Probably. Still Garrote must pay. No, we killed Lodwyn.
It's a lot to take in on. Anyway.
I agree. Let's not talk
Not before
about
I've done some reading. Envoy? Blacked out at that Audra and the lava tubes beneath Solace. But it seemed different somehow. Right. I actually believe you.
It was a real honor to finally meet another godlike of Sopodal. He was a bit of an asshole, to be honest. He suggested I kill Sopodal. Actually, honestly, I'm not tracking anything he says.
I bet it was. You could find... People in Solace always claim they're speaking the word of Nandru. And here you are, actually hearing from the man. Doesn't even really matter what he said, if you ask me. There are hundreds of Pargrunen who'd give anything to hear Nandru's voice. Blessed stay impressive is what that is. Envoy, what do you need?
Nothing from you.
Until next time.
Yatsli.
Alright, so we have the ability to upgrade our cool freaking shield all the way. That would be the max upgrade. Our superb hammer cannot be upgraded anymore. Our berserker scale can be bumped up to legendary quality, but is it worth it is the question. For the 6, 12, 18, and 24 extra additional damage reduction. We only have so much of this stuff, so I'm not tempted to do that yet. The meteor blade we could upgrade. It is superb quality, not unique quality. That's why he needs more star metal. Damn. Okay. This cannot be upgraded because we don't have Dragonhide and Bloodrive Toadstool yet. Interesting. I haven't seen those pop up yet. So that means there's more game to come. It's actually not like end of the world stuff yet. Okay, well that's encouraging, actually.
No pressure, but why haven't you...
What can I add to Meteor Blade? No, no, no. A full combo attack, minus 40 damage. A successful parry deals high stun and frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Ooh, that's what I would do. It looks like we can afford it, but I'm not interested
Felice
right
settled
yet.
down yet?
Let's go ahead and save. Bam, bing bop, boom bop, bing bop, bam. So we could go find more star metal. We could.
Scandalous.
It says once you enter the garden, you won't be able to return. But does that mean for the whole game? Because we don't really have anything past that. But I also have never seen this toadstool or dragon hide. So that's like, what? What the heck? So that's where we're going. That's the garden. And we still have not seen a zone here, 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 here. I don't know if there will be. I know the max level is 30, and we could conceivably hit that pretty quick.
But it makes sense.
Save, bam, bam. Okay.
He doesn't keep with any tradition or ceremony from the old country.
I guess let's just
I've never stayed in one.
do a save file
One
here
place
like
for
we just
very
did
long,
and go to
but
the garden.
Settling down was something.
I don't know what to expect because it says you can't come back. So we'll just go and have this save file available. I will be right back. Back. Let's go to the scary tree. Go into the scary tree. Why not? Huh. Cool shield. I'm ready. Yes. I have so many potions. You're gonna be like, God dang, why he's got so many potions?
Well, this is it, I guess. Feels very different from the last time I left Galawain's tusks. I will say, it's nice to look out and see Solace still standing. Thanks for that. Right. It's better than an Adiran envoy do it.
Solace is still standing. And so are you. We're in this together.
Just so you know, Kai, it's starting to sound like you like me.
If you happen to need a reminder, do let us know. Brooding in silence can be quite the mood killer.
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead.
We did kill her a
Not to
second
mention,
time.
after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us. Sweet of you to think the fighting will wait that long.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place. But it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown. A land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Death is always certain. It's only a question of timing. I have a theory about the garden. Or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Pinch the bridge of your nose, that's great. Thank you, Yatsley.
Sanity won't get us through the garden. Madness opens the mind to discovery. So madness is what we need right now. Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal. Set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan? You're as unpredictable as ever. Not that I disapprove. Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
Oh wait, I need to do the robot thing and I didn't do it. I think we need to load. I think we need to do the load. I need to do the robot thing. Sorry guys. Back it up.
Well,
no.
This is it, I guess.
Not this one. This one. So when I played this game the first time, we came to Dawnshore and we met the Oracle. We did not actually finish that storyline because it said optional. I took his relic and I left him there alive and alone. But actually he's still up there. Where is it? At... Oh gosh, hopefully the journal has it still. Forge Master Della crafted the meteor blade. Yes, he did. No. Where is Shrine to Woedica? No. I remember all of that. I remember that. I remember that. Where the heck is... There it is. Okay. Hello, how are you? How's the new game? I'm only on level 5. Welcome, Crowbar the Skull. Welcome to the chat. I am loving it, actually. The playlist that I've got is like over 20 hours long now. And right now you're going to see something that you'll be doing in the very near future, but I forgot to do, or basically skipped somewhat unintentionally, which is, oh, the other direction, but whoop, whoop, whoop. There's a guy who told me to go fetch a relic for him, and we found out he wanted to use like the souls of others for a ritual thing, and we were like, maybe we don't give him the relic, maybe we just go report him essentially. So I need to return here actually. Wait, how do I get there? If I'm looking this way. Huh? Basically I need to tie up a loose end before I continue the actual main story. But I have very few gripes about the game, which is one of my favorite, like, selling points, you know? This must be the way. It's just very streamlined. I do enjoy games like Genshin Impact I've played in the past, where it's like you're just roaming around the world and you see, you know, a merchant or a spider cave or whatever, and you just go attack it. Like it's very streamlined and for what it is, I think. What the heck? I don't know where to go, guys. Where is this freaking pilgrim guy based? I can't remember. Collapsed gate. It's not any of that. I guess I haven't uncovered any of that. Is Watcher's Mirror the... No? Can't remember where the Oracle is. Hang on one second. The northwestern corner of Paradise, but not Strangleroot, right? Wait. The temple is where I went. Walk up the Pilgrim's Path and you'll find two NPCs bickering. Then go and enter the cave to travel to the Eothasian temple. Oh no. Does that mean I can't go back? Uh-oh. Oh no, is that true? The Eothasian temple I'm not allowed back in? Aw, bummer, dog. Well, I goofed on that then. Do you think there are enough homosexual characters in this new game? I don't mind the number of homosexual characters in the new game. There are some. It has not ever occurred to me to think about such a topic. Let's see. Well, because I can't go back and do the thing I thought I could, let's go straight forward. Blast through that dialogue again, because I already did it once. Save game. Bam. Bam. Done. Entrance. Yes. Talk to Marius.
Well, this is it, I get. I will...
Kostya had no right.
So, just...
If you happen...
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but... I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet.
Hang on 1 second.
On that front.
Especially when not. Sweet of you to.
Can't say.
We.
Death is
I would.
Dum da dum da dum.
Sanity won't.
Madness
Before we
is
go
what
on,
we
you-
need. That's the plan until I
Yours-
change my
oh,
mind.
stop.
I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here, just the one you believe in.
Just one. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Does anyone feel like turning back? This may take a while.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giatta?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsli, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
Alright, then we're in this together. Let's wipe a tear from the corner of our eye.
Oh, you're gonna get me going too. We're with you. All the way.
I plan
You
on
are
wandering the
not
garden whether
alone.
I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
I agree. Let's go then. So we have to chat first again.
So, this is it. The spiritual epicenter of the living lands. Where it all began. And where it all ends. For so long I have looked out on a horizon full of possibilities. Now that it's here, I'm too scared to breathe. Why am I so anxious?
You're about to meet a god.
I suppose you're right. I'm frightened, I'm excited. I'm a lot of things right now. Do you remember when Manto Pastor sent you after the heart of an Adragan?
I do, of course.
That was nothing compared to this. We are standing in the beating heart of the living lands. Just imagine what we can do with it. I almost turned my back on animancy. And if I'm being honest, it was a relief. But now that we're here, who am I to reject my upbringing, my potential? My parents were going to build a better world for animancers. That dream was their legacy to me. You and I have come farther than they did. To an impossible place, where anything can happen. Anything. I'll try to remember that. I don't know what's going to happen. But you've had my back since the beginning. I won't forget it.
That's enough for now.
Who could rest at a time like this?
Everyone but you. Looks fine. New save. Resume.
How does one become a scout?
Exit here. Kai and Giatta. Final dungeon? Bash them with hammers? Here we go. Oh, I have unspent ability points. What the heck? We hit 25 and a half, apparently. I was dipping into Ranger at this point. Increases your crit chance by 10%. Yes. Here we go.
I wonder if Yahtzee brought our ladder.
Oh, this sponge is being formed in front of us. More, please. More rocks. If you can afford them. Bloodwrithe toadstool. Oh, now we're getting the mats for the final bit of crafting. So that's weird. Glasswood branch. So pick everything. A bear? A bear?
Oh no!
Ow, okay, he hurts.
Coming from your right!
Behind safe!
Damn it.
Aim where? Hey! Over here!
Shoot him. Magefolk Orison 2. After the 11th tribute, we began to kill all those assembles. In this way, we made them gather themselves to be taken census and killed. In this way, we approach God through prayer.
We make a good squad.
Dragonhide.
Aye, aye.
Don't see a better way down. You first.
Here we go. They love throwing me in water. That reminds me to switch back to regular grenades. There is a camp crystal here? Oh, there's a whole zone here. I did not realize that was the case. There's a whole damn zone here, brothers. I just started swinging.
The disciple has found her way into the
Woedica, the Burning Queen.
No. We know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
You just don't like me. Woedica, the history books have no record of your presence here, queen that was. Woedica, you wear your authority and contempt like a cloak, queen that was. Who or what are you? I've seen your kind in other godless ruins. You can talk. Bold coming from a broken piece of rubble. You're not calling anything until you go through me.
And is. You carve lands into petty fiefdoms, but we are the gods of all Aeor.
What business do you have with me? I'm honored you're not the god of living lands. You can communicate with me directly. How is this possible?
The usurper has confused you. Allow me to make things clear.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with?
All I know is that Sapadal needs help. Why don't you explain that instead of insulting me? I didn't choose to get involved. Don't call Sapadal that. I don't have to understand something to believe in it.
Apparently, I must. Do you think you're special? With your god's thorn in your side?
Yeah.
Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself?
If I try.
When even the collective fury of the real gods can only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland.
You didn't have to do that, though.
You suspected. Then you must have understood why.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, The gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
You couldn't reach the living land, so your magefolk did your dirty work. You didn't know Sapodal could attack you. Why not wait and see? Wait, Sapodal could destroy all of Eora? What do you mean?
Chaos has no respect for borders.
Because she's like a god of growth, basically.
Followers could not be reasoned with.
Then the godless, you ordered the magefolk to kill them too, so you're why we know nothing about them?
The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed them. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
A just commander would never allow civilian casualties. You massacred them. Why did it have to come to this? You could have found a way to contain Sapodal without senseless death. Their worship challenged your authority. You were never going to let them live.
You dare claim the domain of the gods is trivial?
You defended your crown, callous but expected of a queen. Touched a sore spot, didn't I? Never mind. I'm not going to convince you of anything.
Mind your tongue.
I don't care about
your
you.
Your blasphemy strains my patience.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy.
Sapodal was lashing out because of Adir. Can't you see that? It's not your order. That doesn't mean it's anarchy. Whatever the answer is, the living lands can't go on like this. I've seen what Sapodal is capable of.
Then they will keep applying the rod until it understands. But there is still time. You can succeed where Lodwyn failed. Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
How? I can't kill a god. I can't do that. Sapodal, they deserve a second chance. Get out of the garden now. I'll never work with you. I don't want to do this, but if the whole world is at stake, someone should have finished what you started long ago.
Very well. I cannot force a child.
I'm a Sapodal lover.
But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work. You should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire.
You're ugly.
Let this be a lesson to you.
Woedica sucks.
Woedica's appeal. Still don't.
Still don't.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
Did you pray to Woedica before, you freak? Why is escape just not working? Inventory's not working. Okay. That was weird. I just had to take a few steps. Is this water? Oh, okay.
Give me a target.
Oh shoot, I'm out of minute. I was like, this is not good.
Let's see what you got.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Magefolk Orison 3. Life is a prayer. We must pray to God function to provide pray back, but 10 multiples of the task of prayer have gone unanswered. Sarcophagus key. I need a sarcophagus key, guys. How do I get that? Oh, we came down here. That's right. Came down here. So we must have to go up here. Did I get turned around? Okay. I did get turned around. Came down here. Started fighting. So going up here must be the new way.
Everything moves.
Whoa.
It's time to study.
Hit it very hard. Wrong portal.
Give me a second.
Let's see what we got.
You won't get
Hold on.
quick as a fox.
As a mouse.
Good job, team. This one doesn't need a key. Save, save, save. So we fought him, go this way. Are we like going through the living land still? What's going on here? Oh, this place is huge, okay. What are you doing?
I know that. Oh no. No, no, no. Why is this? They're dead. Like, it just
Oh,
happened.
they're gonna see hallucinations.
Like I remember.
We were told.
This is the moment I found you,
Yanku.
bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden.
You kinda knew, right? You look better than when we last met. I knew the garden would be strange, but not like this. Mary, so we don't have to do this, so you just keep moving.
This place is Pedraku in many ways. This may be among the least of it.
I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
Something unresolved here, something else you need to understand. I guess you need to see Yanku one more time. Take your time, friend. We'll be right here with you. I don't know, Marius. Just do it and let's keep moving.
Right. Okay. I can do this.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, how much of this do you remember?
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
Razvan will live the rest of his life knowing exactly what he did. Make your message clear, Spirit. We have much to do. Marius got his closure. You're looking for closure too? I wish we could have helped you.
Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' death.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. Even when we were children, you kept me alive when you left Solace. It was like I lost more than my best friend.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down.
You do that by living the best you can for the rest of your life. That's right.
You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
YOLO.
So, what do we do now?
That's between you and your friend, Marius. Forgive each other. You'll never be able to move on without it. What is there to do? Your old friend's brother's relationship can survive worse than this.
I feel strongly that there's nothing left to forgive.
Easier said than accepted, Viate. Forgiving myself is the hardest part. We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now.
A fine way to put it.
You've grown a lot, Marius. I'm proud of you. It's good to see you two together. I can tell you love each other very much. Just don't forget who helped you through all this.
More like tolerate, in my case, but... right.
See what I put up with, Envoy? Still wonder why I left Solace?
Easy jab.
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Rest well, Yonku.
Oh, it was
Give me any treasure you got.
good to see you, Giatta. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, envoy.
My little friend. Oh, I will. I'll take care of your little friend. They'll wish they'd never met me. I'm just kidding. That's not what I mean. Ow.
I need a minute.
So if I go this way with this hammer...
Let's finish.
To your left.
Another glorious battle.
That spider have dragon hide? What?
Ready, aim.
What did you uncover? Back to camp? Just like a shortcut, I guess? Interesting. How do I do it? Shit. Oh, is that it right there? North. Okay. Can I really not get out of there? You're joking. Huh? You're saying I can't exit here? Isn't this where I got in? If I can't go back, that's really annoying. Oh, there it goes. What the hell happened? I got stuck. Alright. We're good.
Stay on your toes.
I live on my toes. Did I freeze? No, that's okay.
Under my protection.
Oh, there's two now? Huh? What the hell? Okay. That laser was off, man. Damn it, I just charged.
Give me
Hammerhead nerd.
Battlestorm.
Ring of amplification, you say? Power attacks cause larger hit reactions. Save, pop, boom. Alright. Door. With machinations. This has a wire. Leading right there. Is that...
Charge it up. A little power goes a long way.
Have we been in that direction yet? I think not.
I recognize this. It belongs to Tama.
Are you seeing this too? No. No.
Oh, it's Kai's freak out time?
This can't be.
It is, yeah. Let's freak him out.
This room. It looks just like Tama's.
Is that Tama?
Tama. No. No.
You
I dealt
abandoned
with
him.
This.
He was
We
dying
stood at his
after he
memorial
saved you.
together.
That's Tama. Woedica intended this place to trap a god soul. Is this the snare your soul responds to?
It feels like I'm standing on a storm-tossed deck. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing.
You didn't happen to take Aiko's special mushrooms, did you?
As long as we're both seeing the floating islands and the ghostly tree, I can't blame this on drugs. To be honest, that would be easier. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
Reminds me of Battlefield Ruse meant to confuse an enemy. Focus on what you know, not what you see.
That's the problem. I can't picture him anymore. I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. He was in pain, but trying to hide it.
What do you see when you look at this Tama?
I see everything. All his moments at once. Joy, sadness, anger, or heartbreak. Everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that. Yeah, I never realized what an injustice I was doing to us both. You're right. I am. It's like you said. His memory is no longer a burden. For the longest, I was afraid to let go of this moment, like I'd be letting him go if I did. Now I see I was just holding on to something that was weighing us both down. Me too. I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the Dream Scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain? They've certainly suffered enough for one. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
I'm a god lover. Let's save Sapadal. Thomas Haiku, the hidden heart thirsts. My spring beneath the desert. It was always you. Oh, now he's gone. Oh, let's save. Okay, so that's 2 of our 4 party members psychologically freaked out. This requires... What's her face? Oh no. It requires Yahtzee. Where are we exactly? Square doors north of the quest. Okay. So I know we can go to camp and grab Yahtzee. Let's just do it. She's the only, literally the only one who can open those. And if there's any camp chatter, we'll do that as well.
When you find Sapadal, I hope you tell him how much I love what they've done with this place. I'm a man of hidden depths. What's not to love about floating islands and a spectral tree? Besides, as divine prisons go, I can imagine much worse.
You never take a prisoner unless you are sure you can hold them. Sapadal has been rattling their bars, finding weak points.
True enough. It makes me wonder if confinement was the real goal, or simply the only option at the time. One thing's for sure. Imprisonment has only riled Sapadal up. Judging from their outbursts at Mount Forja and Nakukubel, they haven't exactly taken this time to reflect and relax.
Sapadal and I talk about compassion, forgiveness, so if they can change for the better. Who would be at least in prison here for centuries like they revolt out before?
Aha. I've heard that one before. Usually before a lot of tears, a lot of drinks, and a lot of, I should have known better. Still, you taught me that a person can grow beyond their flaws. Why wouldn't the same be true of a god? I hope you're right, because we are all in trouble if you're wrong.
Knowing you, I'm surprised you're not in favor of giving Sapadal a second chance. I'm right, I'm sure of it. I know. Not helpful, Kai.
I don't envy you having to deal with the loose cannon of a god. But I envy even less the mess you're going to have if, when, we escape this place.
Dealing Sapadal won't diffuse the political tensions. After this, I'm despairing you to a remote cabin for a year and no one is stopping me.
Lucky thing your emperor sent his best representative as his envoy, right? You'll have your work cut out for you.
I don't have time to reflect on every conflict. I was sent to deal with the Dream Scourge, not politics. Steel Garrote is behind the worst of it. They don't really upset Amity or me.
And some days you wake up and the deck of your ship's covered in bird shit. You can clean it up or you can step in it. That's the choice. A lot of people aren't going to make that distinction, especially when your Ambassador Heelguard hosted Lodwyn in Paradise for as long as her assistance was convenient. The Steel Garrote leveled fewer. Even if Animancers aren't the most popular bunch, everyone gets nervous when fields burn. And yeah, I know that's on the Steel Garrote, but not when Heelguard banned the practice in Paradise. Even if you believe that, no one else will. And that's not all. Ringworm may have unleashed some powerful magic against the Dream Scourge, but she left a lot of corpses in her wake. It doesn't look good for your people. Not when Lodwyn was also in the region, and your people had a garrison at Eagle's Reach. Yeah, you've got bigger things on your mind right now. Just be prepared. If and when we get out of here, we're walking into a powder keg, and you'll have to choose a side. That's the part I don't envy.
I choose the living lands. Ideas my homie can't expect to turn back on my people. I sent to stop a plague, not prosecute a war. The people living lands deserve freedom. It will help anyone subjugate them.
I admire your principles, but don't underestimate what they could demand of you. Look, I've been there. I fought for Rauatai's interest in the Deadfire for longer than I like to admit. And lost my stomach for it eventually. That's how I wound up here. But I will tell you now, I never could have fought my own brothers and sisters. I hope that's not what it comes down to. But I'll understand if that's a line you can't cross. I don't mean to burden you. It's late, and you've still got a god to face.
True.
Just know that whatever you choose, I'll fight alongside you. I'm with you to the end of this.
Yay, Kai's my lifelong friend.
Anytime. Good night, envoy.
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
Sounds about right.
I've heard about the garden all my life, and I never expected something like that. But thanks to you, I think I was ready for it. I will say, it's not really what I expected when I started tracking you and Kai.
What, you didn't think you'd be talking to dead friends and confronting a slumbering god?
No, I was thinking more in terms of hunting for wild game and peeing on Kai to put the fires out. It's been a bit of a ride, envoy. I feel like it's coming to an end. One way or another. I don't know. Maybe the unexpected isn't so bad after all. I never expected you and I would become... quick note. If you tell any of the others I said that, I'll poison your drink. Anyway. You too.
Don't poison my drink. Alright, we're gonna save again. We're gonna bring Yatzli with us. Yatzli the Ratsley, as I call her. I have never called her that until just now, but I do call her that now. Yatzli the Ratsley. Do your thing.
It's hard. That's done.
You... Wait, what? You're saying I have to bring Giatta now? You are annoying. I was gonna bring her back anyway, so hopefully we don't have to do this often. This is kind of annoying.
Just a little spark.
Do it.
Do it.
Wait. We only have one. There's another one.
Just a little spark.
So there must be one off to this side.
Here it comes.
What are we looking at here? Bugs?
Bad envoy.
This one's mine.
Weapons ready.
Hey, where'd he go? Zapped me? I got zapped. Stop hitting me.
Okay.
Stop it.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giatta.
I can't see.
Stand back.
Sarcophagus key. Okay, that was a while back.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
Strangled Andra.
What is happening? As the affliction fester even here, it threatens our heart. We cannot fight this invasion alone.
Easy, I've made it this far. I'm not going to abandon you now. It only grows if you give it power. It feeds off your fear. Finally, a practical problem. I was ready to give me another riddle. Pull yourself together. You're God. This is your domain.
Your resolve must be ours. We try. We try.
We try. We're trying. Save. Bump, bump, beep. Okay. We were looking for... Where are we? How can that be below us now? We haven't cleared this.
A little power goes a long way. Charge it. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
Did you just walk all the way around that? Yeah, these look weird. Looks bad. They're tree people. They're treeified. These must be her former followers.
Can't we take a closer look? Please?
To what? What do you mean? Do it. Oh.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, right. This is probably her freak out
It can't
scene.
be real.
Her parents
This is
turn
an
into
illusion.
trees.
A joke.
Sepidal is dredging our memories again, looking for ways to reach out to us.
I hate it. Why am I cursed to see this again?
Sepidal wants us to find. The only question is why. You don't think these things move here themselves, do you?
They have a sick sense of humor. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit.
Godlike of Sapidal, long have we awaited you.
Oh my.
Finally, you've come home.
This is almost as bad as Ringram's creepy sculptures.
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Talk to them.
How? Where would I even begin?
Giatta Castell, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapidal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapidal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
You're saying Sepidal was responsible for the lab accident. I hear Sepidal all the time and I'm doing fine. Why are you telling us this?
No. This can't be. What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapidal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapidal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapidal destroyed my family.
slight audio issue.
I don't hold you responsible. I don't even... Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat. But that isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being. I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good animancer embraces death. And they were the best. Indulge me a moment. One final question, spirits. What is this? What is it you want?
That's 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness. Shit. This is going to hurt. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giatta. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
Even a god can learn to regret.
Sapadal wishes to be understood, as all mortals do. Seen, as all mortals are. What you see is the truth, glimpsed through their eyes, and they wish to share it.
Now that you have returned to the garden, Sapadal has everything they need. We will fade, as all things fade.
Don't be. Nurtured or neglected, every garden dies in time. We will return to the soil from which we emerged. In time, you will do the same. Our purpose draws to a close. A long rest is assured. May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye.
This feels like one of those times when getting answers doesn't mean
I
getting
need to fix my audio real quick. Alright, hopefully that didn't blow out the audio on the actual stream, but my speakers are dying and that is annoying to me, as you can imagine. Alright, so we found the sarcophagus key, and that means we would have to backtrack to where the sarcophagus actually was. Are we allowed to leave actually or no? What? You cannot fast travel. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, so I think the sarcophagus... We came in here. It was pretty linear for a while, but I don't know how to get back over there. I think we go back through here. I want to find the sarcophagus because we got the key for it. Let's just progress, I guess.
Here we go!
Cannot suffer a chanter to live. Okay.
Better weapon.
god, the whole place is on fire.
On your right!
Speed up!
This one's mine!
I was worried for a second.
Why would you be worried? Just because there were like 100 people spawned? The heck? Oh. Wild Walker Ring? Nature's Vigor. Slowly regenerate up to 50% of your maximum health. Don't need that. I like to be at max health, please. Getting closer to whatever we're going to. Oh, actually, there's potentially still a long way to go. Should I go check the sarcophagus while I'm thinking about it? Maybe we'll find another fast travel point that'll be helpful. What are those? Oh, just lights. What am I hearing? Squelching. Is that really it? Long way down. Ooh, waterfalls over there. You know what? Look at the pretty waterfalls for a sec. I'll be right back. What if Fine Sapodol takes us all over this whole continent? Who said that? Whoa, 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 what is happening here? They're fighting each other. Stupid laser. I'm not letting you do that. Don't go up there. Not allowed up there. I still have 25 essence potions, that's good. 26. One track mine! Free Sapodol! Swinging axes! Great.
Just a little spark.
Magefolk Orson 8. Life is a prayer. Solace, a dwarf named Nandru, who received divine knowledge from no divinity. For the first time in many multiples of task time, I think that I can truly pray. I can fulfill God function. I must go into Solace and discover all traces of the insisted and utterly extirpate whatever remains of them. Praise God function. So this is little robots talking about their gods from Big Robot. Or their orders from Big Robot. Is that gonna swing? Is that gonna swing? Or did I turn that off? I see. Turn it off. What if I just don't care? He might get hit.
Come on! Come on!
Is this an elevator? I'm actually waiting on this elevator? Is that what's happening? Or is the land just rising for the first time? I think it's just rising for the first time. Whee! A new camp!
Survived.
I do want to check that sarcophagus, and we do have a new fast travel. That's exactly what I wanted, so...
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
Are you going to be alright, Kai? Oh, I guess I'll ask everybody.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
I'm glad to have you with me.
Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
How about you, Marius?
I had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonku again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled. But when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
Giatta?
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the Dream Scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
I feel it too. Glad
So
I'm not
am I.
alone.
None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
What about you, Yatsley?
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in.
Take all the time
Thank
you
you.
need.
I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening. And I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy.
True.
And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
You're very resilient. Under different circumstances, I would credit your nature as a godlike. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive anything. Sapadal picked a good soul when they made you.
That actually made sense to me. As if I've learned something about souls and whatnot.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How about you, Envoy? What keeps you so stoic in the face of everything?
I don't understand it myself. Just feels like I'm supposed to be here. The Adarian Court prepares us for anything. Whiskey?
Perhaps you don't need to understand. Your natural instincts are working hard enough.
When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long.
Rude.
But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you found your own killer, lulled him into complacency, and handed him over. You're shrewd. Even here, where you should be out of your depth and out of your element, you stayed 2 steps ahead.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor, and actually heard me. And when they burned my home, you gave me another one. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporelings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
5 oddballs on a mission to confront a god. What could go wrong? Can we just rest now? Alright, alright.
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living lands suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
Teehee.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Everyone get some rest, we could all use it. What if we just stayed here forever and never looked back?
Don't think I haven't considered it. But our problems won't just go away on their own.
Stay here? I mean, we are here. It's supposed to be paradise. Can't be worse than Galawain's tusk.
Tempting as it sounds, if there's one thing I've learned from you, it's that running from problems only lets them fester.
Unfortunately, you are uniquely qualified to deal with this, so we're stuck fixing things. Dread.
Before we turn in for the night, I'd like a word in private. Nothing serious, just planning out the rest of my life.
Sleep well. Tomorrow we finish this together.
Yeah.
All this time, I thought my parents died in a freak accident. An experiment gone awry. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Sapadal's. That's what I keep asking myself. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No Animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I was wrong. Of course I can. But now, I can do them for the right reasons. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand. And it's creepy, but wonderful. Perhaps, as long as no one gets in my way. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. That has to end. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more. But that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? On the other hand, half the fun of animancy is stirring the pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want. But there are too many variables to consider. What do you think? I have a lot of catching up to do, and plenty of room to grow. But I think you're right. So be it. Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example. Animancy can be whatever I make of it.
Yeah.
Knowing me, maybe a little too ambitious and unexpected. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giatta Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
You're good with the animancy stuff. You should keep, doing that.
Good one, Marius. That's what I just said to her.
Hey, Giatta. How are you holding up after seeing?
Yes, exit here. Yes. We have a sarcophagus to visit. Oh, another dream visit right now.
Held. Trepidation. You are close, yet distant still.
I had to race. This place is exhausting in a way I can't describe. I'm grateful for the pause in battle. Didn't expect this much resistance. Close enough to me. Why don't you wait until I'm awake?
The bars were not enough. They writhe. They seek to silence us. Only essence sustains them now. Hatred seated in the heart. We wonder.
You know what I wonder? Actually, Sabado, I've got a question for you.
We did not foresee this.
Surprised? You still have any answers? I indulge in your curiosity.
An equal trade. We accept.
What would you do if you weren't imprisoned?
The sky is green. The fish breathes air. We can no longer imagine. We would run, roll with the tide, sink our fingers into new earth, whisper in the fields, lift the hills gently in our hands.
What about the people who live on those hills?
Disturb the dirt, but spare the blooms. Shake the roots slowly. Vengeance denied. Squandered. This cannot be.
What was that?
We spoke of flowers.
Eek! I hit my mic. Sorry.
We speak of freedom when the hand still clasps around our throat.
Oh, I see.
Now, find us.
They're getting anxious. Visit party camp to upgrade. I'm not upgrading anything, am I? I hate this lost fallen form. I hate its feet. I hate its hands. I hate its calves. I hate its thighs. I hate its empty loins. I hate its solid belly. I hate its metal chest. I hate its clumsy arms. I hate its upturned begging face. Do not want to be this kind of thing I am. Life is a prayer to present the will of God function or design to withdraw from God. I penalize myself with blows to the belly and soles of my feet. Eyes, word for examination. We is the word for all emanations. This task is done. There's no more prayback. What do we do now? What do I do now? If I cannot do, what can I even be? The robots are freaking out. Alright, it says find Soppadal, but actually I want to go here and find Sarcophagus. Because I found a key. And what good is a key without the loot? Yerp. Exit here. Yes, sir. Alright, so if I were going... I think we came out there or here. What does that say? That says find Soppadal. Huh? Is it just gonna lead me in a straight line? Maybe we came out here. No. Yes. There's wiring there. Where does this wiring go? There's a switch. Oh, okay. Damn. I've already been in here though. No? Okay, cool. Charm of Bones. Oh, well, shit. Summon a trio of skeletons to fight with you? That's awesome. Should I just do it to see what they look like? And if I switch back... Wait, I've been doing max currency still the whole time? That's kind of funny. Skeletons... We gotta figure out how to find the sarcophagus, brothers. Can you climb? You climbers? Do I have to summon you every time? Oh shoot. Oh, that's nothing, okay. How did we get here? Was that it, literally? And now I can't get there again? That'd be sad. I have a thought. They poofed. Oh, it's a Yatsley wall? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. We are right here. This is annoying. I don't think I can get back to the sarcophagus, but that would be stupid. Why would I get the key after? So that doesn't make sense either. Exit here. Maybe this will solve our problem. Oh, and I could have saved myself a grenade. Oh well. I need another one, really? No. Thank goodness, cheated that. Where are we now? Is that the sarcophagus? Did we do it? No, that's a chest. Stupid. Wild Walker armor. Light armor. Actually, not the worst thing in the world, potentially. Receiving an elemental status applies that status to all nearby targets. Dang. And more accumulation. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the 5% damage reduction makes a big difference. What do I got now? Plus 25% damage and plus 50 while under health and more crit chance. Yeah, I think we should keep what we have, probably. That's cool, though. Let's save that. And where does this lead? Ah, okay. So how the hell did we get in here the first time? I just checked every entrance. We got that looping around to that. We got that. We got... Is that a cave? No. Maybe we go this way? That's my only thought now. Doesn't make sense though. Oh, that's a long way down. Don't do that. Okay, so we got here. Oh, do I still have a Yatzling? I'm getting frustrated with that. Okay. So here's stuff we can climb. Okay, I remember this. But this is how we advanced, I'm pretty sure. And not how we came in. Yeah. Ow. We actually want the stairway. Right? Ah. Am I dumb? I don't get it. Ow. Shit. That hurt. Wait. Oh, we don't have her anymore. Here's the sarcophagus. I am done. Sick. We did it. I'm the best. Spirit Mender. Medium armor. What do we got here? 2% of your attack damage is restored as essence. Nice. Plus 100 maximum essence. Very nice. I will use that, actually. And then we'll go to camp. So I'm giving up 5% crit and like under whatever percent health bonus damage. But this is a lot of essence. We don't have to worry about essence nearly as much. Enchant unique weapon. None. So this is saying I can upgrade my cool shield. I can definitely upgrade my pistol that I'm not using. I can upgrade my Spirit Mender now, though. Let's do that. Can I make more Dragonhide? Yes, I can. How many do I need? 5 more. Whoops. Now I have a very cool Spirit Mender. 28 more Dragonhide. Jesus.
So those green people in the garden, those weren't your parents?
No, they were Sappad.
Exit here. With Yatzli. No, with Giatta. And then save. And now we are actually prepared for battle. However, we are at a good 3-hour chunk of my VOD, so because we want to keep everything between 3 and 4 hours, and I expect there will be at least 3 more hours of playing here, we're going to call it a stream right here, and we're going to start again a little bit later tonight, so sorry. If you're interested, though, in continuing with us, just subscribe to Ask Joshy. We'll be back in, like, probably 30 minutes or an hour, but the garden is going to be our next stream. And thanks for watching. Have a great day or night till I see you again.